Hi everyone, welcome to the YMCA 360. My name is Lisa. This is Aging Strong, and today we're going to be focusing on mobility of our joints, a little bit of stability of the joints, as well as balance. What you'll need is an optional hand weight or kettlebell and water for hydration. So let's get started with a little bit of a lymphatic warm-up. So just bring your feet to neutral. Stand nice and tall for good balance. Drop your shoulders down and back for good posture. And I just want you to start to rock forward and back from your toes to your heels. It's a pretty small movement. A movement like this really helps us to focus inward into our body, to connect the brain and the body, and also the breathing, the brain, and the body, the 3 B's. Now make sure that you adjust any of these movements today to suit your body for specific needs and be listening to your body the entire way through. Okay, let's come up to the hands and we'll make a fist and open the fingers. Close a fist and open. Once you get this movement, the biomechanics, we can lift the heels up away from the earth. So we lower the heels as we clench the fists and then lift down and up. The idea of a lymphatic warm-up is to start to move the lymph fluid through our body as well as the blood, bringing it from the capillaries back to the heart, through the veins and the arteries, and pumping it back out to the body. Breathe. Just 2 more here. 2 and 1. Now a small knee bend, and then come back up. And a small knee bend, and up. And the arms press back and to the front. So we're starting to move into the body wave, and you decide how high you want to lift your arms up, and if you want to lift up off of your heels, and we come back and up. So I'm starting nice and slow so you can get the mechanics of the exercise, and then decide how much of it you want to do. And then just for a few more seconds, going at your own pace, maybe speeding up. Up. And up. So there's a lot of joints moving here. Mobilizing the ankles, the knees, the hips, and the shoulders. We're stabilizing through the core, keeping the abdominals braced nice and tight. And just a couple more at your own pace. Good. Finish this last one. And then bend your knees here. Arms go back and forth. Little arm swings. And then you can add small little movements with the lower body as well. Going down and down, down. Maybe feeling those quads working slightly. And your heart rate should be coming up a little bit as well. These are big movements. Lots of muscles working together. Breathing. Last 4 and 3. 2, 1. Great job. Now come into what I call a split stance or a tandem stance. One foot is slightly behind the other, so the right foot's in front. Press your heel to the back here, and then bring your hands to the chest and turn side to side, side to side. Now, if you tend to get a little bit dizzy with movement, just keep your head straight forward and turn your body. Actually, that gives you more neck mobility if you don't take your head with you. If you move your shoulders instead of your head. Now let's change this up a little bit. We're gonna make it like a bow and arrow. Pull back, reach, pull back, reach. Great job. Feel the muscles of your core activating here. Just a few more. Breathe in, breathe out. And really reach. When we're creating range of motion and mobility, we're lengthening our body. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay in this stance, but bend the knees and come up. Bend the knees, come up. Now take your hands right in front of you and move your wrists in opposing directions. So you're flexing one wrist while you're extending the other. Both feet are flat on the ground, so this should feel like a little bit of a stretch in the back of the ankle on that left side, the foot that's behind. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's repeat those 3 exercises with your other foot behind. So we're pressing the heel down, a little bit of a split stance. Hands are here and we rotate side to side. Great. It's so important to keep the mobility of our spine through our entire lifetime as we're aging strong. Keeping the mobility as well as the strength and endurance of the muscles. A nice, healthy spine. Great. We're working the internal and external obliques. Now let's change this to a bow and arrow. Reach it out there. Inhale and exhale. Great. Make sure when you're using your arms that you're not starting to hunch your shoulders up. So really press them down. Make your neck nice and long. Your lower body is really stable from the hip bones all the way down into the feet. Let's get 4 more. Last 4. And 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees down and up. It's not very much because your heel is going to stay on the floor on that back foot. Hands are here and we go flex, extend, flex, extend. Now check to make sure both knees are tracking right towards your feet. So we don't want to go in like a knock knee or out like a bow leg. Want to bring them straight ahead as much as we can. Although I know sometimes as we age, the anatomy and the shape of our knees changes a little bit. So do your best. Let's get 8 more. 1, and 2, 3. Great job. 4 to finish this exercise. Then we'll move on. Last 2, and 1. Okay, take the hands, bring the feet about a little bit further than hip distance, and start to do an exercise called dead arms. This comes from Qigong, Chinese exercise, ancient Chinese, and we're just swinging our body. Our arms feel like dead weights by our side. And we're just letting our hands kind of slap the body wherever they land. Notice I'm lifting a heel off the floor as I'm rotating. Twist, twist. Good. Again, if you get dizzy, keep your head straight forward. Don't worry about turning your head. Now, can you stand just a little bit taller through this exercise? We want to unload any compression in our spine that might be there. Really free up the discs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next exercise is called the golf swing. So I want you to get your imaginary golf club, swing it down and up to the other side, and up, and then lift, lift, lift. So you're just shifting your weight side to side as you're swinging. Rock and swing. Now, if you'd like a little extra for the lymphatic system, you can take the bottom hand and just tap the underneath of your armpit very softly. We have some lymph nodes there. And we just can kind of activate the lymphatic system by making a connection with the lymph nodes. 6 and 5 and 4. Unweight the heels. Last 2 and 1. Great job. Take your feet even wider. Extend the arms out and we'll bend the right knee and up and then the left knee. Make sure your toes are turned out. This doesn't have to be very big, right? Now we make this a little windmill. So I'm gonna go tap, tap, open. Tap, tap, open. And I'm doing a little double slap on the inside of my inner thigh here. Slap, slap, and open. Tap, tap, and open. Great job. Just a few more. We have 7 and 6. Now you can slow down these movements to any pace that works good for you. Let's get one more each side. Great job. Now keep the legs straight and windmill and up and windmill and up. Now if you have tight hamstrings, you don't have to go down very far. And up. If it bothers your lower back, stay with the bent knee on these. A little quicker. Down, up, down, up. Good. Strengthening the back side of the spine. One more each side. Good. Now a ballet squat. We come down, out, and up. And down, out, and up. Good. We bend the knees. That's a plie in ballet. Then we can add what's called a releve. When the arms come up, we can raise up off of our heels just a little bit. Up and plie. Releve. Let's get 6 more of these. And lift. 5. Nice. Good posture. 4 more. Stretch up any amount with your shoulders that feels okay for your body. Last 2. And 1 more. Let's change the ballet squat to add a side stretch. So we come down, over to the right, and down, over to the left. Good. Ballet squat, side bend. Lower and lift. You got it. 4. Nicely done. 3. Last 2. And 1. Walk your feet in a little closer together. Take your arms out. High knee marches. Right and left. Now I'm going very slow, so the focus is balance. And the hands are going to clap the knees and open, clap the knees and open. Yes, it's challenging for balance. Good. Once you have it, you can go a little bit quicker if you like. Knee, knee, knee. Any pace you'd like. Make sure you don't lean over to get your hands on your knees. Stay lifted. Stay tall. 6 more. Either slow or quick. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's take your weight as an option. I have a kettlebell. We're going to place it in one hand, the left hand, standing tall. The right hand can be at your hip or extended out to the side. And we're going to do those high knee lifts with the weight in our hands. So we go right, left, right, left. Good. Or hand on the hip. Now we have a weight in one hand, so we're really working the core here. This is like the farmer's carry. Farmer's carry high knees with a weight in one hand. Very good. 8 more knee lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet hips distance apart, hand on the hip. Take a little side bend toward the left and pull it up. We're working a muscle called the QL in the back. You can do this without a weight as well. To make it more challenging, the hand comes to the shoulder and the elbow lengthens up, or we reach the arm over the head. Let's get 6 more. Down. Exhale up. And 5. Great job. Last 4. Make sure your spine is not twisting. It's just lateral flexion of the spine. 2 more. Excellent. Last one. Now stand with your right foot in front of your left. This is tandem stance, and the closer your feet are together, one behind the other, is more difficult to balance. And we're just going to stand in tandem stance and try to stand up as tall as you can. This is for balance. I feel the weight pulling me over to the side, so I'm really fighting that with strong core, shoulders back and down. We're breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, slightly squeeze your glutes and inner thighs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Separate your feet, hips distance apart. Switch the kettlebell back over to the other hand. Hand can be out or on the hip. Let's pick up those knees. Up, up, up. Now, if you have room at home, you can certainly move this forward and back. If you have space, use it. Otherwise, it's okay to stay right in place. Strong with your shoulders. Try to make sure you're all level. Level hips, level shoulders, level top of the head. Breathing. Great job. Just a few more. 12, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet hips distance apart. Take a little side bend to that right side, nice and easy, and pull it up. Good. Hand can stay low. We can bring it to the shoulder for a little bit more workload, a little bit bigger lever, or we can stretch it above the head for the maximum. And inhale, exhale. 6 more. Good, creating a nice, strong, healthy spine and low back. 4, and up. 3, and up. 2. Last one, and up. Great job. Separate your feet a little wider apart. Oh, we have our tandem stance. Cannot forget, left foot in front, right foot back. Okay, so this is our balance. Nice and steady. Try to get to toe heel if you can. Steady through the spine. Breathing. I can really feel my body pulling to the side. I chose a 15 on the kettlebell today, so it feels pretty challenging, but whatever you have at home, right on for you. 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze the glutes and the inner thighs. One more breath. And relax. Great job. Now we'll bring the feet a little wider than hips distance apart. Hold the weight in front of your body. We're going to bend our knees a little bit and hinge forward into a deadlift. I'm going to do it from the side angle. So we come down and pull up and squeeze the glutes. Hinge forward and come up. Now make sure you're not curving your spine and rounding forward. So we want to drop our shoulder blades back, lead with your chest, push your bottom back away, and up and squeeze. Good. This is great for your hamstrings and your glutes, what we call the posterior chain. Let's get 5 more. 5. Exhale up. 4. Breathe. And 3. Last 2. Beautiful. 1 more. And come up. Place that weight in your left hand. Step your right foot forward, your left foot back. Brace your right hand right on the thigh. Reach the weight down, and we'll pull it up for 2 and down for 2. Up, 2. This is your one arm bent over row. Slow, controlled movement. This is a strong muscle group, so most of us can do a fair amount of weight with this one, but really listen to your body and know what feels best for you. 4 more repetitions. 4. And down. 3. Good. Take your time. Exhale. Last 2. And 1 more. Pull it up. And down. Great job. Step back in. Switch the weight to the other hand. Switch your stance. Front knees bent. We're supporting. And we'll pull it up. We have 10 reps. 1. And down. 2. Great job. Really important to control the weight both directions. The positive is when we're pulling up. The negative when we're moving toward gravity. Great job. 5 more. Exhale. Check a neutral head position right here. Feel the core engaged. 2 more times. And last one. Great job. Step your feet back together, both hands in front. Now we're holding on to the horn of the weights. You can also have 2 smaller weights, 1 in each hand. And we're going to pull the weight right up the chest and back down. This is called the upright row. Now notice my elbows point out to the side, but they're lower than the tops of my shoulders. I'm not coming way up with this. We're working the shoulders, the biceps, the deltoids. We're trying to keep our wrists as straight as we can, even though it's in a little bit of a kind of a bent position, the way we have to hold the horns of the kettlebell or of the dumbbells. Just 2 more. Pull it up. Lift and lower. 1 more time. Lift and lower. Great. Let's set our weight off to the side. Grab a quick drink of water for me, please. And then we will finish our class. We have some standing flexibility work for the upper back, the shoulders, and neck. You can also sit in a chair for this section if you'd like. So let's take a nice inhale. Bring our hands to the front with our thumbs up and open the arms out any amount. Rotate your thumbs down and pull the arms forward. Good, so we go thumbs up, open, thumbs down, and center. One more time, thumbs up, open, thumbs down, and center. Now keep your thumbs down as we reverse this. Open it out. Rotate thumbs up, come center. Thumbs down. Press back. Thumbs up. Center. One more time. Thumbs down. It's great for shoulder mobility. And to the center and relax. Take a big step back with your left foot and press your heel down into the floor. Your back foot is parallel, so you're feeling a stretch in your calf. Bring the hands here with the palms up. Keep your elbows tucked in close to you. Cross the palms, open and cross. Just a little mobility for your rotator cuff while we're enjoying a stretch for the calf and the hip flexor on the left side. Check that your abs are pulled in and braced and your shoulders are down and back. Good. One more. And then place the right hand on the hip. Stretch the left arm up and open the side waist. Gently engage your glute on that back leg. Breathe. Beautiful. Now take a small step forward with the back foot, a small step. Shift your weight back onto it and pick up the toes of your front leg. Support here on the bent knee thigh and stretch down till you feel a stretch in the back of your hamstring. Nice long spine as we breathe. And then rise back up. Beautiful. Let's switch feet. Big step back with the right foot. Press the heel down into the floor. Lift your heart up. Bring the arms up to goalpost position this time, and we'll close the hands in and pull back. Just at a nice, comfortable movement pace. Now I'm going to give you a second option. If it doesn't feel as good as this one, come back to this one. Second option is to hold it out here and rotate down and rotate back. Good. Elbows are a little lower than the shoulders. Give me one more time here. And then release. Right or left hand comes to the hip. Right arm stretches up and over. One of my favorite stretches. Gently engage the back leg glute to release the hip flexor. Beautiful. Step the back leg in, just a baby step. Shift your weight back, flex your front foot up, support here on the thigh, and stretch down. This is a stretch we need to do every day if we do a lot of sitting, working at a desk, a computer, a lot of driving in a car. Probably all of us need this stretch every single day. All right, come back to center. Bring your feet together. Inhale, stretch up. Reach, send your gaze up. Pull all kinds of positive energy in toward you. Draw it into your heart. and give it up for you. Thank you so much for joining me today at the YMCA 360. My name is Lisa. I hope you'll join me every week, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Have a great day.